Welcome back, everybody. Howard Fine Jewelers here on the show today, answering your questions about estate jewelry, trading in, trading up, all that sort of thing. And we do have several questions to get to in this, our final segment. Wade is on the telephone this morning. Wade, how are you?
Good. Hello, Kurt, and hello, the Howards.
Hi, how are you doing, Wade?
What's your question, Wade?
Well, my dad passed away many years ago, and I have a ring finger that was given to me.
Nice.
It's a baby finger ring, nugget looking like, bumps, black onyx in the middle, and
Nice.
some diamonds on the left and right side that slide up to the top of the ring.
I'm familiar with the style. I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Myself, I'm not a ring guy, and I would appreciate to know if I can convert this to a pendant for my chain, so I can put it around my neck.
Yeah,
As
I
like
think that
a
would...
rugged pendant with the black onyx in the middle and some diamonds on the side.
Yeah, I think that would be very sharp, Wade, and I don't see why we wouldn't be able to do it for you. I think that would look really great.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's a very good
idea. It's one of
idea.
those things that, Wade doesn't like to wear rings, but he'd wear something else.
Right, and you know what, I like Wade's idea too, because if anything, it's actually even safer as a pendant than it is as a ring.
Right.
So what a great way to honor his dad by wearing it a lot.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
And you can also consider, I've done it before, is where I've actually drilled some holes in the onyx itself, and I can put a diamond or two right into the onyx for you. Give it a little bit of pop if that's what you want to. It's another option.
Good question, Wade. Carol's on the telephone. Hi, Carol. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
I have a question. I have an antique opal brooch. A couple of years ago, I had it evaluated at about $2,000. We don't wear brooches today, but for sentimental reasons, I was wondering, could it be made into something else, and would it be worth it, and what could it be made into?
Well, I would love to see it to know, to really be able to have a good feeling for it. But I would think that one of the easiest things to make it into, especially since it's already a brooch, is to make it into a pendant. Do you think you'd wear it as a pendant necklace?
Oh, she's gone.
Oh, she's gone. Okay.
Yep.
But that would be one idea, and depending on it exactly, we might be able to do it into a ring. But because it is an opal, if you wanted to wear it often, it would be safer to have it in a pendant as opposed to a ring.
Right.
But we'd love to see you, and we'd love to work on that for
That's
you.
the thing.
We can also
Go ahead.
also supply a matching opal to the existing one, and maybe make her a beautiful pair of earrings.
Right.
People can come in with their items, and they might have an idea in their heads, and you can mull that about, and then maybe give them some other suggestions.
Yeah, I enjoy the brainstorming process of it. So sometimes I'll even bring another colleague involved in it, and just the more people who can look at it and get a sense of it, then I think the better the ideas.
Yeah, exactly. Donna is on the telephone. Hello, Donna. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Thanks for calling. What's your question today?
The question that I have today, I was given to me by my mom, was a sand dollar. And I would like to know what the significance of it is.
Right.
What does it mean? I never got the opportunity to ask.
Right. That's a good question.
I'm not 100% sure
what
on
is
that
a
one,
sand
Donna.
dollar, Howard?
Well, there's a wide variety of meanings to them. What I suggest is, why don't you just scan a picture of it, email it to me, howard@howard.ca,
Right.
HOWARD@HOWARD.ca. Scan it to me. Let me take a look at it. Instead of giving you a whole bunch of guesses, I'll tell you exactly what it's all about.
Yeah, that's a good email
And I'll look
address
into it for you
remember.
too, Donna, and do a little research on the different ideas.
I can hardly forget howard@howard.ca. That's
Yes.
not hard at all.
Simple.
What is a sand dollar?
The sand dollar naturally happens in nature. You find them on the beach sometimes.
Oh, yeah?
And I had one friend who once told me, when a sand dollar, it literally is round, and it almost looks like a star type of shape. And I think something has to do with it. At some point, they might break or they might separate, and that has specific meaning. But I'm going to look into it for Donna.
And they'll take an image of it, a picture, almost like a tire tread. You know what I mean?
Right.
They take
Yeah.
And then they'll gold plate it, silver plate it, and do different things
Yeah.
with them. And they sell them as jewelry. So, but you have to see the detail and what
Yeah.
exactly it is to know where it's going.
By the way, we should mention that when it comes to estate jewelry and watches and so on like that, you do have a solid, good layaway plan, right?
Yes, so you can do anything in our store on layaway, which I think is a really amazing feature of our store. But especially in the estate, I really encourage people to take advantage of it, because if you find what you truly love, we cannot replace it if it's in the estate.
True enough.
So for 20% down before tax,
Right.
you get up to 1 year to pick it up and to pay it off.
Right.
And there's 0 interest.
You-
So even if somebody
Oh, really?
came in the store and said, Stephanie, you know, I saw that, I know it's on layaway for somebody else, and I just want to pay for it in full right now, it's an
do
absolute
it.
no.
Yeah.
It's an absolute no.
I
so,
can't come in and scoop up the item just because I
No.
have the cash.
No, so many people take advantage of that layaway for estate pieces.
And I can see what you mean, because when it comes to estate items, many of these, if not all, are one of a kind.
Yes.
And if you really love it and you want it,
And you'll be surprised. I know it sounds phony, but it's the truth. So many people come back to pick up a piece they saw,
Right.
Yeah.
and it's gone.
Does,
It's the
uh,
fastest moving section of the store.
Really?
The fastest, by
Is that
far.
right?
It
By
doesn't
volume,
even,
by volume.
by
That's
volume.
funny.
It doesn't even have a close second.
does layaway apply to Rolex watches by chance?
Yes, it
Absolutely.
does.
Absolutely.
It even applies to repairs.
Very good. Thanks so much for coming. Great to see you both.
Thank you
you
very
for
much.
having
Go visit Howard Fine Jewelers on beautiful Spark Street. Have a little look around, have a chat with the great folks there. They've got experts on site that will look after your every need. 220 Spark Street, give them a call or visit the website, www.howard.ca, or email howard@howard.ca. Simple as that. That's Ask the Expert, 9:44. We've got some Blues Fest music and more on the way. We'll be right back.
Take off your clothes, turn on the stereo.